obviously y'all, I've known Cam since before motherhood, okay? And I feel like there's been a difference in the person that you are after motherhood. Like, you've always been like, I've always wanted to be a mom.
Absolutely.
You know, this is, you know, part of your calling, and I think you're glowing. I love the maturity. I love the evolution. But how do you see yourself now that you're a mom? Do you feel like there's a whole new version of Cam, or do you feel like this is just Cam with a little extra? Like, how do you feel like it's changed you?
I think it's just evolved me.
Yeah.
This is who I was always meant to be.
Yeah.
I was always supposed to be a mother. You get what I'm saying? And like, I always find myself just saying like, I love it here. I love being a mom.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Even though people are like, oh, just wait, and trying to brace you for stuff. I don't care what challenges are headed my way. I honestly,
I'm up for the challenge.
no, I love it, but I think it's evolved me in the very best way.
Okay.
But I wouldn't say like,
No, but I like this perspective.
it's
'cause I
just
feel like,
evolved me.
as it should. I feel like it's hard because we have like, there's contradicting opinions out there. And I know like lately, at least for me, my timeline is all about the complaining moms that are like, hey, this stuff is hard, or pregnancy sucks, or whatever. Like, to where which we all feel, don't get me wrong. But I do realize like there's such a beautiful part to motherhood. And I don't want to brush that under the rug. Like, I like that you're like, no, with all the bad, like I tend to favor the good, and you like being a mom.
Yeah, and the thing is, everybody's gonna have a different experience, right?
Yeah.
Like some people might not have an amazing experience with motherhood. Like for example, even with postpartum.
Yeah.
For me, my first year with my child, it was an amazing time. Maybe
Yeah.
a mom that is freshly postpartum within their child's first year, it might not be a beautiful experience,
Yeah.
and that's okay. So
Yeah.
I understand and recognize that we are all different, and it is okay for us to all have different experiences.
And
I will never
contrast
knock anybody.
between pregnancies too, of like we're on
Yeah.
round 2, and me and Cam flip flop. The first
We
time
talk
around,
about it all the time.
girl. No, we do. We talk about the first time around. I hated her, like not, and like loved her of course, but she was like, oh my god, pregnancy is so beautiful. You don't love it. You don't love it.
I'm like,
and
pregnancy is the best thing ever. It's just a
I just
beautiful
want to have
process.
all the kids, and I was like, I'm miserable. Please stop talking.
And I'm like, girl, like it's like, come on.
no, she did.
Like
She was
this
like,
is beautiful.
It's not that deep. You got it. Like I'm like, no, ma'am, I'm dying.
And now we completely switch. She's like, it is a beautiful process. And I'm like, I hate it here.
Thank the Lord. But like, thank the Lord. I'm like, and I told you, I'm like, I'm happy I got to experience both sides, because I would have been like, these hoes been lying to me this whole time, you know, because pregnancy is so like, people be trying to make it seem like it's so beautiful, and it is.
But some people think that it is so bad as well. And it's like, even with, I shared my experience for both pregnancies, and this time around being completely transparent with my audience about the downside of it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there's a whole tribe of us that's like, I gotta have the spit cup too.
No, for
oh
real.
my God, I hate it here too.
The extra symptoms, and luckily, like I said, I didn't get any of that. But the last time, I vividly remember it just being terrible.